This Disruptor who, I mean, he's just going to be food for the big cores on EG once they get farmed up. Take down a very, very difficult to kill stack in the top lane. We are going to have our first blood as everyone just jumps in Disruptor.
You pick up some damage, perhaps a misstep or two. He's very killable.
Yep, going in. There's going to be a hook shot forward. Static Storm dumped out, but Puck is able to fly away. Chronosphere comes in, but they do end up catching Lifestealer in it. Lifestealer's done. And now Universe pushed away by the Cogs. Just not going great so far for EG. Just going to be a leap out. Looks like Venge gets low, but isn't going to be killed off just yet. Zai can't even make it up to punch her once. And now Jab still going forward. The Bug's doing a number onto Sumail, and the Flare going to be dodged out by the phase shift. Getting kind of close to that first component of the butterfly, and now Sumail shows himself down here. There is going to be a swap back. He's going to go try to orb himself to freedom and drops the Dream Coil onto 2. XY confused about who they're going on. A little bit of indecision may cause Faceless their lives here. Venge already popped out the BKB, is going to be saved by the Weaver, just trying to walk her way back to freedom. There is still a tier 1 tower to help her out. RTZ just going ham. Looks like he will opt to back off. Now the egg comes out as Black is just going to be right-clicking away, and they will be able to get down Crit. That Phoenix not coming back into the fight. Now RTZ going to be surrounded here, pushed back by the Cogs. He's got no more mana. There is going to be Universe coming forward, but another time lapse may just save the Venge. It's not going to be enough. She goes down. RTZ's still alive. Requiem of Souls drop down. They do score the kill on RTZ. Now Zai revealed in the trees. They popped out another sentry, and they will be able to clean up the tree.
Utility items, I have zero idea what he'll get next because I've never seen Weaver farm. He gets Gemini's Quickfire, great item. But both teams kind of just sit back now, not survive or dead.
Yeah, he was, jungling really aggressively with no vision in the Radiant jungle. Now Radiant, they're pushing right back up under Dire Shrine. There's going to be that time lapse spent out onto Ice, and now Black going to be going forward. The egg is plopped out, but there's going to be the silence and the Dream Coil. The disarm comes forward, so Shadow King has to run from the egg. Meanwhile, in the Chrono, they are able to lock down the Weaver and get down Jab. There's a TP out. And the Yules breaks it right up, so the Vengeful Spirit now going to be killed as well. This is EG turning it right back around. Lifestealer Infest Bomb still down for another 20 seconds, but he'll have it when the fight comes in. Now Faceless, they're going for the offensive play here. XY Smoke is going to pop. They see the Treant Protector. They are going to swap him back up to the high ground here. He's going to immediately overgrowth. Meanwhile, XY taking some serious damage. The rest of the team going to be going forward. Universe pops the Chrono, does clip onto 1, but can't do anything about it. 2 heroes stuck in the Cogs, and there's going to be a nice static storm from 2. RTZ just to be pumped away from the Cogs, and XY getting very, very low. Going to be going down. Sumail still going to be low. The Crit joining the escape plan, but Jab's hot on their heels. They're trying to focus down RTZ, but he's probably the most difficult to focus of the heroes. They make their way to the bottom shrine, and they are able to heal up. Faceless are still pursuing this. Universe is going to have a surprise inside. The Infest Bomb drops out as RTZ claims another victim. Universe is going to be spraying out the time dilation, and there's going to be another Dream Coil. It seems like Faceless may have overstayed their welcome here. We'll see if EG is able to finish anything off. A time lapse onto Ice to keep him nice and healthy, and now RTZ, very low mana, starting to get low health as well. Ice is going to be taking a beating and does go down, so very, very long drawn-out fight. We'll see if Jabs is going to get out okay. Looks like he makes it to the lane, but doesn't have a TP, so he's EG are working with as little vision as possible. Now Crit going to be swapped back. That's where the fight's going to start. They use the silence on the Phoenix. Phoenix is slow, and Phoenix does drop. There's no egg in this fight. XY did BKB, so doesn't have that for the rest of the engagement. Now RTZ going to press forward. Just goes for the instant infest. And now time lapse onto the Shadow King. Keeps everyone healthy. Chrono comes in onto 2. Universe, though, his attention split a little bit thin. He's going to get stunned up and can't do anything with the Chrono. A hook shot back in, and they do have vision on him, so he goes down. That's 2 heroes dead without buyback, and Faceless, they're going to press forward and start taking racks here. Big silence comes out of Sumail, but he's going to have to go and leave as all of the mid racks are taken. They're going to rotate for bottom right quick. RTZ still up and at full health, but can't afford to be too close to these guys. Faceless, they are still kicking. They've still got an Aegis, they've still got cheese.
That Bloodthorn seems somewhat torqued there. They had the Bloodthorn swap combo just to kill Phoenix, and then Void dies as well.
Bottom barracks are under attack.
Now swaps off coolin again, so no one can walk up at all.
Bottom barracks.
This is a huge turning point for Faceless. They felt stagnated for so long, but this is it. Sumail going to go forward. They are going to swap RTZ. They get the silence on him. They're stunning him up as well. Looks like RTZ is going to be able to walk away, but hook shot in. Ice finds him on the back lines. He is going to be able to armlet toggle and get himself out of that sticky situation, but it's making enough time for Black to be able to go and slap these towers. It's a triple man Dream Coil, but it doesn't seem to matter. They're all just standing in place hitting towers. Dagon to the belly does finish off Vengeful Spirit, but she does have buyback. Now big zoom in from the Phoenix, going with the egg as well, and it looks like with that disarm pop forward, Shadow Fiend does have to back himself off, and Sumail going to be moving in. Another Chronosphere does clip onto Black here. This could be huge. They could actually get down Black a second time. Another Dagon from Sumail able to go and lock down Nuts, so it's really just Shadow Fiend versus the world. Immediately gets silenced and disarmed and immediately gets killed. My goodness, they took down an Aegis and 3 heroes. Incoming! Alright, SSI is playing a bit of a dangerous game. I do have Vengeful Spirit nearby though. Bench with the Invis rune looking to get things started. And, oh, there's going to be crit. Snapped back and silenced up. It looks like that bird won't be flying much longer, but can he actually live through the entire duration of the Static Storm? He is able to go and get off the ult. And now Universe is going to be moving forward. Vengeful Spirit is going to be able to eat the cheese. BKB's up, and now she's going to be looking to turn the fight back around. Ice still stuck in the Dream Coil, and now XY isolated in. Another hookshot forward and a Chrono onto 2. This is looking pretty good for EG so far. They get 2 down, and Shadow Fiend, oh, he goes down as well. Down for 100 seconds, does have buyback, but it's only Weaver left alive to tell his tale. Now Black definitely needs the help of his teammates for this. Gotta be very careful not to drop that Static Storm without meaning, and now RTZ just jumping up. They know he's got Aegis, so they can't get too crazy, and there's gonna be the Hex swap in. This is gonna be huge. They do end up finding the kill on the puck. Can go ahead and buy back, but getting back into this fight is tricky now. Ult popped out by Universe, gonna be fighting outside the Chronosphere. Vengeful Spirit makes herself vulnerable. Black gonna be able to make it back up to the high ground. Dream Coil comes forward, and they force back the Clockwork, so Ice is stunned. Now RTZ just goes to work on him. Cogs push back RTZ. The rest of FACELESS, they're buying back. They gotta withstand the Shadow Fiend. Starting to get low, gonna be shrining up and living through it, but another Dream Coil comes out. She's eaten up, and oh, yeah, that's gonna be Ice. Getting very, very low, able to force himself back to freedom. FACELESS, they're all still staying alive right now, and they do end up locking down RTZ. He's going too forward. He does have the Aegis, but this isn't the fight that EG wanted, so they're gonna have to back off. Infest comes back up from RTZ. Another swap in. They know he doesn't have the Infest. Aegis gonna be burned. Sumail already used that refresher, does not have his ult for 30 more seconds. RTZ just gonna be running to freedom as they're looking for more kills, but will FACELESS push too far? They are still continuing to press forward. They are going to be able to glimpse back onto this Phoenix.
Yep, and what an action-packed game we have here.
RTZ going to be out on his own, but he's got that Manta. He's got plenty of survivability. Going all in up here, though. Yeah, he's going to be hexed. He does have that Lotus Orb popped on him by his team, and Universe going to be coming forward, going to be chronoing up the Shadow Fiend, just taking care of him solo. Sumail comes in, dumps the Dagon on him, and now swap back, keeping the Shadow Fiend safe, but they get down the Weaver, who doesn't have buyback. They're so close to getting down Black, but they're not able to find him. RTZ, though, finds himself another kill onto the Vengeful Spirit. This is huge.
Shadow Fiend ultimate's on a longer cooldown.
Well, they're going to go forward. They are able to immediately hex up and kill off Sumail, dead without buyback. That's going to be big. Now glimpse back forward. They're keeping the rest of EG corralled. RTZ going to get that Lotus Orb sprayed on him. Going to be Manta dodging whatever he can, but XY burning low. Missile dropped on him. Hookshot comes in though, and Hurricane Pike moving forward. Time-lapse burned onto the Vengeful Spirit. They're going to be able to go forward and stun Universe, trapping his own allies inside the Chronosphere, but it doesn't matter as he's able to do some much-needed damage to the enemy team. This Shadow Fiend getting so low, and they know there's no time-lapse to help him out. Vengeful Spirit going to be next in the menu. She's going to go ahead and try to Manta herself out of the sticky situation, but gets bashed up by Universe. Hurricane Pike to try to get her some space, but Zai chases after him, and now Ice killed off as well. The last survivor, Jabs, is locked down, and the GG is called. EG have won game 1 after holding out in their base for so long.
That's right, patience for Zoe.
What a game, Brax.
Yeah, been extremely back and forth.
For now, Zai, again, enjoying the stack. Jab is going to be there. Now, Trina Protector is an easier kill to go for. They are going to trap him in with that kinetic field. XY comes forward. They've got the spin. They're going to be trying to go for the body blocks, and it's looking like Zai is going to be our first blood. XY getting credit for that. Very well played from FACELESS.
From though, so perhaps if he uses his orb here, oh, he just did.
Yeah, Black actually going to be the one in trouble. Blinks back up to the high ground, sipping on the bottle. Black going to be going forward, trying to get another kill. Sumail in some serious trouble. All of his spells on cooldown. He does finally pick up the phase shift. He's going to be able to get out here. Illusory Orb forward, makes it to the high ground, takes out Black before he goes down. up top. I mean, again, we haven't started to see an impact from this Razor at all. He's just been sitting top, taking kills when they're fed to him, but not really moving around. And this is where he's going to start to get active. Goes in, immediate static link onto XY. They are going to be TPing in the Furion, just waiting out that Blade Fury. He's going to be trying to TP, but the burst damage is there. They nuke him down. The Juggernaut now out of this fight. 2 more heroes TPing forward. RTZ looks like he's in it for the long haul. Jabs is going to be invis, gets the crush onto 2, and there's the Sonic Wave, the vacuum into the Phoenix ult. Is it going to be enough to turn this fight? But no, EG still coming out victorious. RTZ, even with just a scratch of health, secures a Rampage at 14 minutes in. Brax, did you see
the Shadow
that?
Brigade. I did.
Oh my. At least drag off RTZ for now. He's going to turn things with that static link. Immediate Omni Slash onto him. Drums and RTZ just going to be running to freedom. Will get glimpsed back. And now there's going to be a big vacuum wall coming forward. Sonic Wave dumped out. EG, they're currently still alive. They're taking out 3 of Faceless. RTZ, he's still up. He's got a ton of stolen damage. That's going to be almost a wipe. It's just going to be Black that gets out, but Sumail's there to corner him off. They can't quite keep chasing the Queen of Pain, but they get what they're looking for, which is a really successful fight. Yeah, like we talked about, Universe's biggest contributions have just been dropping that ult and continuing to go pressure other lanes. Now he's going to have to go and hop in here. Going to be TPing forward as a big fight's about to go down. Jab's going to get treed up by Universe Sumail. Continuing to press forward. There's no more damage on the Juggernaut, no more life as well. Big vac wall combo comes in. They do end up getting the Disruptor ult on top of it, but it's still not enough. They finally score 1 kill, but it's just on the Triumph Protector. There's a godlike streak for RTZ now at only 20 minutes in the game. It's a full team wipe for Evil Geniuses. They don't lose anything but the Triumph Protector, and Zai, you're going to cheer on his team. Not able to kill him off. Down bottom, it looks like they're pushing for Megas. RTZ with another ult rolling. Darkseer TP's back. He's got the vacuum wall combo, but where's the damage? Most of it coming from Black's ult, but after that burst, there's just not a whole lot left in the tank. RTZ just soloing the racks. It's RTZ versus 5. Yeah, he's got backup, but he's the only one pushed upstairs. He's going to be going in, draining damage. Just look at it all trickle in. Oh man, that's almost 200 extra. He's able to burn down Jabs in just a couple of clicks. And there's a buyback, but RTZ is just out of control. It started off with a great lane for Sumail. RTZ got what he needed. The slow farming Razor built up momentum, got that early Rampage. They got team wipes. And that's going to be at a 1 series for EG, now making it 6 times in a row.